Hey guys, it's SabersMan31, and I have a question for you. Who do you think is better, Patrick Waugh or Marty Brodeur? I think Jonas Enroth is better, but you guys won't see that for another 20 years. Personally, I think Patrick Waugh is better, and I'll tell you why. Patrick Waugh has played 1,029 games, and Marty Brodeur has played 1,132 games. Patrick Waugh has 551 wins, and Marty Brodeur has 625 wins so far. Patrick Waugh has 315 losses, and Marty Brodeur has 350 losses. Patrick Waugh has 131 ties, and Marty Brodeur only has 105 ties. Patrick Waugh has 66 shutouts, and Marty Brodeur has 616 shutouts. Patrick Waugh has 4 Stanley Cups, and Marty Brodeur only has 3. Patrick Waugh has 3 Conn Smythe trophies, and Brodeur doesn't even have one. 1995 was when Marty Brodeur won his first Stanley Cup, and Patrick Waugh already had 2 Stanley Cups before then. He was playing in an era where goaltending wasn't everything and it was offense, and his pads were a lot smaller than what Brodeur used in 95 and 2000 and 2003 when he won his 3 Stanley Cups. They were a lot bigger, and Brodeur is still playing, and right now there are no ties, there is shootouts, so whatever wins he got that went into the shootout are ties, so most of his wins now are from the shootout and should be in the ties section if there was still ties. And when Patrick Waugh started playing, there was no Southern teams like Atlanta, Florida, Dallas, and all of the teams that are from the South that aren't doing well because they didn't get off to the right start. They weren't there, and the teams are a lot harder to play against. Now Marty Brodeur, he has like an easy win against the Panthers, but then a tough game against the Canadians, and yeah, the teams were a lot tougher back then. During the 1994 playoffs, Waugh had appendicitis and had to have his appendix removed. He only missed 1 game, while in 2008-2009, Brodeur pulled a muscle and missed 50 games, so obviously Waugh was a lot tougher. So obviously Patrick Waugh is a lot better than Marty Brodeur. Marty Brodeur only has 3 Stanley Cups to Waugh's 4. He doesn't even have a Conn Smythe trophy, and Waugh has 3, which is, I think, the record. And yeah, he's better because the teams were tougher back then, and there was no Southern teams, and there was no shootout. A lot of the wins that Brodeur gets are from the shootout, and yeah, they didn't have a shootout back then. In 2010-2011, the New Jersey Devils were one of the worst teams in the league. Patrick Waugh, he was never on one of the worst teams in the league. He was always his last season. In fact, he made the playoffs, and he just lost by an overtime goal, and he just decided to quit because he wasn't playing to the level that he thought he could anymore. So I think Patrick Waugh is better than Marty Brodeur, but please tell me what you guys think in the comment section below and what you think about this video. And thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.